Hello YouTube, this is Chris again, Big Normal Services. So we have some residue here of there always being a cornucopia on the fruit of the loom, which I remember even as a child, and I've always bought fruit of the loom or Hanes, but usually fruit of the loom. Anyway, so this movie is called The Ant Bully. You can find it free on Tubi or Tubi, however you want to pronounce it. And there's a whole lot, even up to the first 17 minutes and 23 seconds of the movie. There's this, well, the ants are trying to, they're making a potion, so magic. And then you have, there's this exterminator guy who meets the main character, the boy. He's out killing ants, water, because he got ants on him. He's spraying water in the hole to kill them. And the guy shows up, and the company is called Beelzebub or something like that. It's a play on words of Beelzebub. It's supposed to be the devil, and he clearly is acting like the devil, trying to get him to sign a contract, manipulate him into thinking that his dad gave him permission to talk to the boy and get the contract signed. And he signs the contract, and then the exterminator blows cigar smoke onto it, and then the boy wakes up, and when he wakes up, he doesn't have his glasses on because he's pretty much blind, and he's all confused. And one of the first things he sees is this shirt. I'm assuming it's a shirt. It looks like a shirt, and look what it says: "Fruit of the loin" instead of "fruit of the loom." So why would they put that logo and name together instead of "fruit of the loom," "fruit of the loin"? If nobody would be able to get the reference, because it always had a cornucopia behind the fruit. And you can go look it up for yourself, Tubi or Tubi, however you want to pronounce it. I pronounce it Tubi. It's called The Ant Bully. It's Tubi, and the exact spot where this is at is 1723. If you want to go a little before that, or just watch it up to that point, you'll see what I'm talking about the exterminator guy that's supposed to be, from what I know of the Bible and the way he's acting, and then everything, and blows the cigarette smoke or the cigar smoke on the contract that he got the kid to sign by tricking him. And then he wakes up small and sees this. Like, come on, guys. It all ties together, like I've proven time and time again on my channel. It all ties into the Bible, all of this stuff. And like I said, I believe this is part of the great delusion. The devil, or God, is allowing the devil to do up to a certain point in certain things. And this is just more proof of it. One, the residue of the cornucopia, but also just prior to that, that's clearly supposed to be the devil. So I went ahead and rewound it so you could see what I'm talking about. See how it's supposed to be like an angel or a fallen angel. Bill's a bug. And this is, you want to go just prior to this, which is like 12 minutes maybe. But, I mean, it's clearly like, yeah. I don't see how you can't put two and two together. But that's clearly the residue for the Mandela effect of the Fruit of the Loom logo having the cornucopia. My wife jokes all the time. We can't ever watch anything because I'm always doing this kind of stuff, pointing out names and symbolism and residue, and she jokes, but sometimes she's serious. We can't ever, but most of the time it's done in a joking manner, but not in a bad way. But yeah, I mean, you clearly see there that, and like I said, you can go watch it for yourself. Tubi or Tubi is a free app, and it's called An Ant Bully. But yeah, like I said, the Mandela effect is just in my opinion, from what I get from the Bible and all this kind of stuff here, is just a great delusion that God allows the devil to do. And this is just more proof of that, and proof of the residue of the Mandela effect, that the cornucopia was always behind the fruit of the loom fruit on the logo. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. Use all the links about me section. Rate, comment, subscribe. Much love. God bless. And I'll see you on the next one.